everyone's doing all right. Also, apologies in advance for any of the slight problems that we have had. It's been a kind of weird day here at Tribescast. Thank you so much. All right, so let's take a look here. Okay, yeah, I have no idea what's going on with my volume, but it's very, very low, and I already tweaked it in-game. Cool. All right, gonna spawn in here briefly. Chill out. All right, gonna this. And oh, Gaden05, nice to see you, dude. I see you in the chat there. Oh yeah, they're moving to through the games. So wait here, see what happens. So for those of you just watching, this is Order with Authority versus Epidemic on the TWL ladder. After this is after the next map up will be Epidemic. We are currently rotating out server games, rotating through the server to get to those games. Apologies. And very shortly here, we should be getting some stuff going. Let's see how the volume looks. All right, looks much better. Thank you so much for that, Freydnot. All right, we're going to get spawned in here really quick. We will get casting here as soon as the game gets going. So we've got about a minute 20 to go right now. Gaden05, always a pleasure to see you, good sir. This is a TWL game, and it looked like Epidemic came out there very, very strong. They had a much more consistent communication, it seemed like, with their clears. And they were able to chain some grabs, which really, really threw Order with Authority off kilter, which I thought was a very, very good gaming sense on their part, as well as a great sense of communication to kind of keep their foes off balance. And ultimately, they did end up becoming the victor of that game. So we'll see if they can continue that trend, or if Order with Authority will switch things up appropriately to deal with this threat. And while we're waiting, Freydnot, what'd you think of the last game?
I thought it was a good show from Epidemic. I think they really had that map down, just from a offensive standpoint. They're always able to find a way to clear that flag stand.
That they were. They even brought out some, and also during those standoffs, they used some somewhat unorthodox methods to kind of deal with that, with those two standoffs that they were engaged in. I also liked how they brought out Heavy O briefly to see how that would work. So it proves that Epidemic does have a great ability to adjust given the situation, and it's certainly been showing here. Here in Game 2, we will hopefully see if perhaps the tide will change. If not, we'll still make it entertaining here at Tribescast. So, 10 seconds to go here. We will be getting started here shortly. And here we go. Welcome to Game 2 here on Epidemic of Order with Authority versus Team Epidemic. So that being said, let's give you a quick lowdown of the rosters for those of you joining us. We have Narix, Prototype, Sugar Demon, Seth, Yami, Death Muted, and Pandemics, or with Authority. On Team Epidemic, we have Blue Jay, DJ Faith, Moog, Alcabon, Mike Axe, Lion GG, and Trism GG. So without further ado, let's get things going here. And it looks as if both teams are starting to get nicely set up on either end. A couple of different cappers moving across. Looks like Prototype is going to be in position in about 30 from his current vantage point. On the other hand, Mike Axe is really quick off that sand. I think he just got, yeah, he's out. He's moving at about almost 300 Sanics right now. Pandemic's trying to get really close to him. He's really hurt, though. If Pandemic lays some light AR fire down, he will take him out, and it looks like that will be the case. The flag does go out. Pandemics dies. He craters, actually, but there is a follow-up chaser to put that back on the stand, so very nicely done. Prototype missing the stand, unfortunately, trying to get that flag going with some help from Yami. Will not be enough. And it seems as if Alcabon doing work as sniper on the other end of the field. Very nicely done as well. So both cappers are now resetting on either end. Prototype is looking to be about 40 seconds out from his current vantage point. He's taking one of those long roundabout left to rights. And it looks as if Lion GG's up with Trism GG. Work on the stand. J Faith going to be coming in as well. Is Infiltrator, actually. As if they want him to deal with Seth. Pretty good position from where he's at. Flag is finally returned. Oh! Mike Axe is out with it. He's moving about 300 Sanics. Very nicely done route. He is heading straight towards his base, and Pandemics is in a very bad position to start chasing, and so is Seth and Deathmute. He does have some ability, though, and it looks like he manages to take out Mike Axe in mid-air. Very nicely done. Will Deathmute get it back on the stand here? Hopefully, and there it is. So flags are both back on their respective stands for a full-scale reset. Deathmute is back up on D. Other end of the field looks as if Prototype is about 20 seconds out, so go look at his advance here. Comes up over the rift, and will he come away with it? Yes, he will. Very nicely done. 300 Sanics right there. Very nicely executed route. He does get sniped, I think, and there he goes. Alcabon gets a nice clutch shot off on him. So now, looks like Yami in the far back is going to try to move out with it, but the flag is out on the other end of the field. DJ Faith, I think he was trying to... Oh, no! He actually passed it to Mike Axe! Very nicely done! He was literally floating with the flag in what seemed to be almost an E-grab, but when Mike Axe was flying past him, he just passed it directly to him. Very nice communication. He does get taken out, however, by Pandemics. Pandemics going to move back in, put it back on the stand. And there you have it. I think this will be a cap. But wait, nope. It seems that it was missed. Trism, the only person in position, and we have a 1-0 game. Very clutch turn in all that fire. So, be 1-0 right now in favor of Order with Authority. Seems as if they are reorganizing and getting themselves moving. Very nicely done. So once again here, the respective clear individuals, Lidos, are moving up the field in order to get into position. Prototype is actually not too far off. He's actually looks about 25 seconds out. Current point in time on the other end of the field. Mike Axe, depending on where he might, there he is, about out as well. So Prototype definitely in better positioning right now. He is, and going to be heading straight towards the stand. Will he have the necessary clear? Yes, he will. Both flags come out on either end. Mike Axe coming out with it as well. He is in really good position. Pandemics is not in position to chase him. Seth is the only person remotely close. Prototype on the other end. Oh, it looks like they're just deciding to go straight for the standoff. Prototype heading directly towards the hill where they will conduct that. Deathmute Sugar Demon going to meet up with him. Inventory station is called in on the other end of the field. Looks like they're doing much the same. Mike Axe and the rest of his compadre is going to be moving in and getting ready to go. Pandemic's going to be coming in quick though. He's got two on one, but he does get taken out, however. Blue Jay chaining him down with relative ease. Despite the somewhat favorable odds, he was not able to get that back. The other end of the field, though, it looks as if Order with Authority is in a much, much better defensive position right now. Definitely. They've only got 2 people on defense, which is a little risky, and their generator is down. So this makes Deathmuted a very, very... someone's going to want to come for him, and I'm not sure 2 defenders was the smartest thing to do. Sugar Demon coming back in. He's coming in as engineer. He needs to repair those gens. Prototype's doing that, actually. Blue Jay on the other end. They are contending with a swarm of problems. Yami going to come up there and try to put some defense on, but I don't think that'll be enough. There are 4 sensor jammers, 1 scramble pack, and 3 turrets down. That is a lot of deployables. Pandemics is not in position to do anything about that. He is going to get nuked the moment he draws anywhere close. Somehow he's still doing okay, but yeah, that's not going to go very far. Pandemics gets taken out with relative ease. Jammers totally shutting down his infiltrator ability. Sugar Demon Seth, meanwhile, they did get their generator back up, so there are 3 turrets there offering some assistance there. One of them does go down, but is set right back up by Sugar Demon, and who goes straight back to the inventory station to set up yet another, it would seem. No sensor jammers, though, strangely. Something that their opposition definitely taking advantage of. And Lion GG goes down. Oh, was that put back on the stand? I couldn't tell. No, it was not. We're still in standoff situation. Definitely takes out the second offender. Yeah, so 3 turrets out currently and an inventory station, while we have about 4 sensor jammers, 5 I would even go so far as to say. Ooh, none actually. Those raiders that moved in really did work and cleared out a lot of those deployables. There are, however, 2 drop jammers. Very nicely done there. Ooh, boy. The other end of the field, it seems as if Lion GG, DJ Faith, and Mike Axe are all going to move up. Mike Axe might be in a very good position here. There are no sensor jammers that he has to contend with. Oh, the flag is out. Will he get it? Yes, he does. Very nicely done. That's going to be a cap. Unless they can E-grab. Yami's doing just that. He knows he needs to get that moving, and he does what he can. DJ Faith chaining him down from behind. Mike Axe going after him as well. Trying to lay down some shots. He gets sniped out by Alcabon. Deathmute, can he pick it up? No, he gets taken out. There are 3 Diamond Sword individuals there, and there's an easy cap. 1-1. Very nicely done. So yeah, a lot of back and forth there. I'm guessing that both teams just really didn't know the best way to deal with a strong, deployable, heavy standoff defense. And through, well, just a lot of pressure and a lot of luck, Epidemic managed to come out on top in that exchange. So we are getting ready on both ends of the field. Prototype setting back up. He is about 45 seconds out. Trism GG is going to be the capper now for Team Epidemic, switching out his role, it seems. He is approximately, oh, he's about 15 seconds out. He's looking to be in really good position. J Faith and Lion GG both setting up for clear. Mike Axe as well. Very nicely done. Oh, he's out with it. 330 Sanix. What a nice route. Pandemics cannot get close to him right now. He is hauling as much arse as he can to get remotely close, but it's not going to do him much good. Trism GG just has way too much speed to contend with. Narix is the only person that can do anything to stop this. And there's the cap. Nice, nice clutch return. Pandemics is out with it on the other end, however. He's moving at 300 Sanix himself, looking to be in really nice position. Alcaban trying to snipe him out. He could get him with a single shot, but almost does. He's only got 28 health. Moog is going to try to take him out as well. Alcaban and Moog, they're going to take him out. There's no way he can get away from that. And there it is. Moog puts it back on the stand. Nice attempt by Pandemics regardless. DJ Faith looking to put some pressure on the stand as Soldier. Take a look at the chat here, see what you all are doing. Let's take a look at all the action going on. I see some more craziness going on the other end of the field. Both flags, however, are still on their stands. The clears from both. Oh, no, Prototype out with it. Looking to be in pretty good position. He's moved about 200 Sanix, not that quick. And he has shots being placed on him. Yep, the sniper will take him out. Yami for the follow-up. No, it's not quick enough. And put back on the stand. Having to contend with a Pathfinder there to see who could race for it first, but he managed to get up on top. So, without further ado, we're at square one once again. Let's take a look at the cappers on both ends. And it seems Prototype is looking to be about 20 seconds out on his end. Trism GG and Mike Axe both setting up in a dual Pathfinder setup. Mike Axe kills out. I don't think he was happy with how he was running things. Prototype out with it. Looking to be in pretty good position, but he has a long route, and Alcaban easily snipes him out as he hangs in the air. Trism GG going to move in and pick that back up. Oh no, he's going to babysit it for now. Caution as a better form of judgment than recklessness. Which that kind of would be. Oh, it's back on the stand now. Moog is in pretty good good defensive stature there with fellows. Trism GG moving back across the field. Prototype passes his opposition at about the 45-second mark, while Mike Axe is literally 10 seconds out now. Now 5. He's going to move up, grab that flag, but can take it out on the stand. It will be easily returned. And Prototype moving in for that cap. No, he gets taken out in midair by Moog. Very nicely done. Lion GG on the other end manages to come out with it. That dual capper setup seeming to be doing some great good. He is not moving that fast, however. He's only going at about 135 Sanix, though. Oh, there's Pandemics. Lays it down on him. He is gone. Put back on the stand once again. Prism GG on the other end. Looks as if he is just grabbing for the sake of it. Interesting enough. On the other end, the flag is out. And back on the stand on the Blood Eagle side. On the other end, it is still just chilling. And will be reset here in a moment. There it is. Prototype, looking to be approximately, I'd say 15 seconds out at this point. Looking to be in really good position. Here he comes on his ascent. Will he have the necessary positioning? Yes, he will! Out he goes, 286 standing. Alcaban trying to lay some shots out on him. He gets a few, but he's still got 381 health. He actually misses Mike Axe, who is moving on the other end. However, the flag takes a bounce. DJ Faith going to try to keep it moving. He does manage to do just that, but there are 2 Blood Eagle offenders moving in to try to mess him up. Will they be successful? 1 goes down, 2 go down. We are back to standoff position, ladies and gentlemen. So, without further ado, let's see it. Stir Demon really needs to move to that hill. They are not in a good position where they are at right now. I'm not sure what he's doing exactly. I think he's just scared of that Shrike that keeps zooming around. Very dangerous, dangerous place for them to be in. I think they will actually be oh, he gets taken out! The flag is loose. Someone needs to get to that quick. Prototype does manage to answer the call. Going to try to gun down that. Oh, he does manage to gun down that Shrike. Nicely done, but Sugar Demon almost not putting himself in the proper position there. Prototype is looking to be in really scary position. Steph is the only person close. Now Def Mute gets the idea. They all start setting up for a proper standoff situation. That Shrike really giving them a scare there. Did take out the flag carrier there for a second. Had those Raiders, other standoff clear individuals gotten there quicker, they would have definitely been able. But as it stands now, we are back to solid standoff mode. Both individuals getting ready to go. There are only 2 defenders right now on Order with Authority. That's a little dangerous. Lion GG and Mike Axe are moving up really quick in Pathfinder outfit. Lion GG is still alive, and on the other end it looks as if Moog is actually... Oh, it's out! Who will get to it first? Lion GG. They all have the angle. There are 3 Diamond Sword players swarming that thing. Nobody from Blood Eagle remotely close. Def Mute's going to try to do an E-grab. It will not be successful. They all kill out, respawn, wait for that flag to get close to the stand. And there's a cap. Very nicely done. Yami's going to try to keep it moving, but it's going nowhere. Chain grab was attempted, not successful. Very unfortunate there. Yeah, that was just really bad positioning. Def Muted got himself in a corner, and there were 3 players from the opposing team that just swarmed around him. I was pretty shocked to see that. So, very unfortunate turn of events there. Whether or not Order with Authority will be able to stick in this game, there are 8 minutes left currently. Still anyone's game at this point. Definitely not going to call it in any person's favor. Epidemic looking to be in much better position overall, but who knows? We might be in for a surprise. Trism GG comes out with it. He's moving at about 330 seconds, but does get sniped out by Steph. Def Mute is going to move up to put that back on the stand. He bounces it a little bit. I think he's going to... No, he's going to pick it back up. He knows that Mike Axe was aiming straight for that flag. Mike Axe just soaring out behind him and killing out. Had he not gotten there a moment quicker, that flag would have just been out. Steph would have had his work cut out for him, but that was not the case, thankfully. Moog is going to bounce this flag. Narix is just trying to make something happen, trying to work with what he can in a 3-on-1 situation. He was not long for this world, however. He does get taken out. Yami moving in from the other angle. Bounces the flag a little bit. Moog puts it back on the stand, and a couple of players from Team Order with Authority. Generator room, it looks like. So, without further ado, Pandemic's trying to have to... For whatever reason, he is the only person on the stand right now. Def Muted finally going to try to get in for some help, but even he's taken out. The flag is totally not clear. The other end of the field, Prototype got out with it really fast. He's moving at 168 Sanics. Moog is out, chasing him. Got a very nice positioning, but he is looking just as hurt as the capper is. Prototype not trying to vie off with him for whatever reason. And Mike Axe on the other end comes out with it at about the same time Prototype was looking to stop him. He tries to lay a shot on him and is not successful. Mike Axe managing to put himself in the corner of the map, however. He is not in a great position at all. He has very low speed. Yami's coming after him. So is Seth. So is everyone else. Flags are loose on the Diamond Sword end of the field. Both of them. Oh my goodness. Pandemic actually missed that flag there. He does manage to pick it back up, however. It is put back on the stand. I think that while that... Yeah, it looked like it was. So we're back to a reset, unfortunately. Order of Authority not able to capitalize, I should say, on that potential flag cap they had. So Yami is going to be heading back up towards the stand here. Natharix up as well to assist him in the clear responsibility. The other end of the field, there's nobody on the stand for Order with Authority. This is terrible. DJ Faith is moving up. I don't even think he notices that there was no one there. Def Muted now making up for that. Mike Axe looking to be about 15 seconds out. That could have been devastating if Prism GG or Mike Axe... Ooh, DJ Faith sees that. He actually punts it right out. Mike Axe is there. Can he get it? No, he just barely misses. Very unfortunate. Nope. That Trism GG was doing the same thing. He had the same idea. He's like, I'm just going to slay out with this prototype. Coming out with it. Goodness gracious. Did Trism GG get out with it? No, he did not. Both flags are loose currently. I think we're going to be set up for a standoffish situation. Maybe. No, Lion GG gets it moving still. DJ Faith picks it up with them. They're going to continue to move up the midfield. Prototype, everyone else just crashes. They just say, F it. We're going to get that flag back. We don't care. There it goes. Will it be picked up? Oh, Alcabon, Blue Jay, DJ Faith, all of them crash midfield. Sugar Demon. Oh, boy, he does get it back on the stand. But will they get the cap? Don't know. Oh, nope, both flags are reset. Fortunately. So that was a unfortunate series of events there as well. But at least Epidemic was not able to get past midfield with the flags. That keeps opposition or with authority in this for now. We'll have to see if they can keep, while not the best, somewhat fortunate series of events going. Wow, Seth getting some insane air there trying to put down some shots. Mike Axe and Prototype pass each other. Prototype looks to be about seconds out. Mike Axe about 25 from his van. GG moving in as well. He is about 15 seconds behind his counterpart. Prototype is out with it. He's moving very, very quickly. Oh, but Alcabon's going to just light him up from the vantage point that he has. Mike Axe on the other end coming out very strongly with the flag. At about 283 Sanks right now, coming off another 300 plus route. Really nice position. Seth does not have a shot or an angle to put down. Oh, he tries to. He's down to 152. Can Pandemics get there? Mike Axe is deciding to just chill. He sees Pandemics in the back there. Lion GG comes to help supplement him. He nearly ran into Pandemics. Lion GG going to back him up. Picks it up once again, moves straight towards the stand on the other end. It looks as if a fatty was trying to move the flag. Or a medium, rather. Moog puts it back up. And we are still in a... Ooh! 4-1. Nicely done. That was a great, great cap. Prototype tries to come off an E-grab. He's moving at only 200 Sanix. Gets chained down rather easily. It looks like he ate a mine there trying to come off. Yami going to move in and put it back on the stand. No, he's going to babysit it for a bit. Or rather, he's just going to straight up pick it up. And he's moving so sluggishly. He's only going 73 Sanix. Moog is going to prey on him easily. Hums. Lights him up with one bolt shot. Oh yeah, Yami is just not in position. Goes down without a whimper. Flag will be babysat for now. Oh, nicely done. Trism GG coming off of his route after Mike Axe. Mike Axe was presumably taken out through a combination of body blocking or some other mechanic, and they're going to keep shit moving. Mike Axe and Trism GG duoing up against Death Muted. Death Muted not standing a chance, and Mike Axe is going to keep the momentum going. Got Lion GG and Trism GG to escort him on their way to the stand. However, on the other end of the field is out, and I think they have to set up for a... Oh... Go look here. Prototype, yeah, Prototype being out with it. He's going pretty quick. Comes out with a sliver of health. And they're going to set up for a standoff situation here, folks. DJ Faith and Blue Jay trying to pursue behind him. He needs to get to Seth right now. I'm not sure what Prototype has in mind right now. It's looking rather crazy. Tries to pass it off to Death Muted. Misses initially. Death Muted picks it back up. We're going to head straight towards standoff hill. And here we go once again for a standoff situation. There's only 19 seconds left though, and I do believe this will be game. But a fun game nonetheless. It's unfortunate that Order with Authority could not push a little harder than they did, but they certainly gave it a good shot and made caps on both maps. And they weren't totally they weren't totally 5-0'd on these maps either. They weren't shut out by any stretch of the imagination. So not a bad series. Are they going to be going on to Game 3? I'm curious. All right, so that is going to conclude this matchup. Let's see if we can get a couple of people in here for some interviews, and I will be right back. My nose is actually giving me some trouble, so I'm going to tend to that right now while we get that going.
Channel switched. User was moved to your channel.
All right, and we are back. Have we got anyone willing to do some post-game interview coverage?
Doesn't look like it at the moment. Seems most
Nope.
players dropped out of there. Let me give it a quick check on IRC.
All right, well, while we're waiting on that, chat, if you have any questions or concerns, please let us know. Admittedly, this is the first time I've had an opportunity to cast since, about a week and a half ago. So feeling a little rusty, but it's nice to getting back into it. Also, admittedly, I did not have my AC running, so it was pretty intense to cast this in 110-degree heat. Regardless, thank you all for tuning in, checking us out. Please check... Oh, it looks like we do have a couple people here. So let's get this going.
Hello.
User was moved to your channel. 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 User was moved to your channel.
Holy shit. Hey, move us back. What are you guys doing?
I don't think the team's playing a game, I
Was
think.
moved out of your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Yeah.
What? Need any of you guys? We can.
Yeah, we need anyone there. User was moved to your channel.
Holy shit. That was fucking stupid. They moved us.
Enter.
They were
30.
Things going on. Were they conducting an interview too at the same time we were?
They were playing a game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're playing like a pickup game or something.
Yeah.
Why are they playing it on that channel? I thought they did it in Reddit. Anyway, regardless, that's not the case of why we're here. Anyone else filtering in just out of curiosity?
No, that's it from our team. I don't know about Prototype's team. I don't know about OWA though.
All right. Well, let's just get things started here. So, pretty interesting series. It looks like it was not a shutout by any stretch of the imagination, and there was some pretty tense standoffs going on. So how'd you guys feel about it? I saw that Seth was definitely giving you some trouble, Trism GG.
Yeah. I mean, we were trying out a couple of different things. Like kind of new things. We're kind of just sort of switching up our game a little bit. But I think all in all that we played pretty solid, and we're happy to see how things are coming together like we want them to. So definitely well played.
Gotcha, that makes sense. How'd you, what new strats did you use to a game? We're all interested to know.
Well, I mean, nothing too special, but I'm usually the primary capper and just move myself back to secondary capper and try to help out with the clear, so you probably saw me clearing a lot more than usual tonight.
I did. I actually noticed that you were playing a supplemental capper role, which was always nice to see. Whereas with your opposition or with Authority, they were only running with Prototype as their primary capper and nobody really else.
Yeah, we're just trying to spice it up a little bit, you know, when I feel like I should run a route, I'll run a route, and if not, I'll just clear, so we're just keeping them honest, you know, throwing different stuff at them.
Now, I will say this, I was pretty impressed at the sheer amount of clears that were going on, and a lot of flags were moving off of the stands on either ends of the field. Blue Jay, how'd you feel about that? I noticed you doing a little bit of chasing and definitely a lot of standoff pressure.
Yeah, we definitely felt like their offense, they kept coming, especially on Crossfire. They put a lot of pressure on us, and so we made sure that we were in position to chase and do the returns and everything, and we were really satisfied by our standoffs. I think we only blew it like one time on Crossfire there, but I mean for the most part we got organized like we wanted to in our standoffs and got set up. And you guys noticed we got our had our turrets up there when gens were up, and so we were set up nicely, and felt confident that our offense could get it back for us if we held it down long enough.
Yeah, I noticed that deployables definitely played a huge role in how things went. I also noticed that your opposition was not running very many jammers and things of that nature. I think that also played a huge...
Yeah, their defense was like, I mean, I'm just talking in general, not standoff. They had 2 Pathfinders and the snipers, so usually we're not used to running into 2 Pathfinders on stand anymore, so it's definitely different for us to and engage and clear those Pathfinders out.
Yeah, it certainly looked like it. I definitely think that your usage jammers really helped save you from some would-be infiltrator reclamations for the flag. I also noticed that you guys took advantage of the infiltrator in light of that and were able to happen, which was... overall, how did you feel with this latest set of scrims, and what do you think you'll be doing differently at all?
Well, I think like Tristan was saying, we're trying a few new things, and so I think it went really well. I think this is the first time we play without Trism just being the main capper and stuff. So I think we're gonna try a little bit more of that, and then we got some new guys. This was DJ Face first match with us. He scrimmed with us a while. We just added him to the team, so we're still working on that gelling a little bit and everything. So we just kind of look forward to just improving and just scrimming more, and then just keeping it up and moving forward.
Sounds like a game plan. Well, thank you gentlemen both for swinging by to give us your thoughts and post-game analysis, and hoping to see more of you guys in the TWL ladder as we proceed down the ladder. And yeah, great job you guys. Excellent win, and hope to see you more here on Tribescast.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you very
much. Thanks for casting.
No problem. It was certainly a pleasure. And for those of you just watching, thank you so much for tuning in. This has been the conclusion of Epidemic versus Order with Authority here on the TWL ladder on tribescast.com. Stay tuned for even more Tribescast action in the future. We will be bringing that on a more consistent basis now that we're starting to get out of our somewhat sluggish hiatus. But yes, thank you for tuning in, and we will have more shortly.
All right, thank you guys, man. Have a good one.
GG's, thanks again.
GG.
User disconnected from your channel.